I'm going to show you a little bit about the chat binder. So this is just a low-tech version of what some of the students use on their AAC device. Typically this program is on an iPad. It's called Touch Chat, and this is just kind of a version of it on paper in a binder. So this is a low-tech, something we use sometimes when we're trialing communication systems for kiddos. So basically, this is what the home page looks like, and this would what would be on the home page of the iPad and the app. There's different things across the top. There's a keyboard, there's a people page, a question page, actions, social language, a page about places, time, so this would be months, days of the week, seasons, groups. This is typically all of your nouns. The describe page has a lot of your descriptive words, adjectives, and then on here, this is a lot of your most common verbs, actions that your kiddo would use. These are your extra words, like your prepositions and such. There's also an extra word page that has more of those. The words are color-coded. So like actions are green, the prepositions are blue, describing words are pink, nouns are typically like yellow, and then there's yes, no. So this is what would typically be seen on the iPad. So for the binder version, it's a little bit different because these are all flipped on top. And so see, there's that row of what would be buttons on an iPad. So like we said, keyboard, people, questions, actions, social, places, time, groups, describe, and then your good, more, and colors. So then these tabs you can flip. And so if you need to say your letter, you can say the letter. So if you need to go to people, you would flip, and then you could say mom, dad, grandpa, and then there's school people. Normally in the student's device would have all of their friends. So this one's kind of a little bit blank, but their student, teacher. Then the questions tab has like what, when, where, who, why, how. So kind of like question words. If you go to action, there'll be a couple pages of actions. This is probably not all of the actions that's in the device, but a lot of your most used ones. So these are basically the actions that are already on the home page, but then these would be some that are on the next page. And there's like 3 or 4 top pages of actions. And then there's the social tab. So this includes like questions, hello, how are you, goodbye, greetings, salutations, manner words like I'm sorry, excuse me, you're welcome. And then it gives them some things like I don't know, or I don't care, maybe. It's really important to give our kiddos the voice. Like if they want to say I don't care, they should be able to say that. And then there's other things like how they talk about how they are. They're like, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm sick. Please be quiet. That's cool, great, uh-oh, no way, and I love you. Then places will tell you like different, obviously, places. So there's places within the home, places within the community, like outdoor places, school places. Time, so it has like your days of the week, time of day. It'll also have your months of the year. So this is great that you could use during our calendar time. And then when we're saying the months, they could touch January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And this is an old version, so it doesn't quite have 2020 in it. But I could probably write that in Sharpie before I put these in their bags. Then you get to the groups. So in groups on Chat Editor, there'll be different groups. Like there's a food. So this is some of your food. Food's pretty important for our friends. Then there's a group like shapes and art. A group about the body. Group about toys. group about the weather. So this is another great tool for when we're in calendar. They can say the weather is cool and sunny. And then there's the descriptive words. The descriptive words are done in pairs of opposites, so clean, dirty, happy, sad, fine, okay, easy, hard. Then there's a couple of them that, like aren't, but most of them are done in opposite pairs. And there's a couple pages of those. Lots of descriptive words. And then if you wanted to go to colors, you could go to this last one and give all your color words. And then if you wanted the extra words, that's what this is.